2012.
All right. Many thanks, Brian Shackman. Hang with us for some more. Let's get right to tonight's very special guest. Here now is Hall of Fame quarterback Fran Tarkenton. As quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, Fran took his team to the 73, 74, and 76 Super Bowls. My gosh, but you also played for the New York Giants. I am a manic Giants fan. It is wonderful to see you, Fran. Thank you for doing this. Okay, we know what the problem is with these replacement refs. In your judgment, what's the solution?
Well, it's a terrible problem. They made a terrible mistake, but they also blew 2 pass interference calls against Green Bay that should never have happened. The play should have been reviewed. They should have changed the play. We only play 16 games of the National Football League in a year. You play 162 baseball games. A loss is a devastating thing. Now, what to do? The NFL messed up in vetting and getting the right replacement referee. There are plenty of referees who could have done this, plenty of referees who could have been trained to do this. What the referees of the National Football League are doing, they're putting a gun to the NFL's head. They shouldn't be doing that because they want to keep a defined pension plan. Corporations cannot do that anymore. The only people that can do that are the public unions, and they're breaking the country. They're going to put them in a 401k plan. That's what every corporation has. That's illegitimate. They don't want Commissioner Goodell to judge their performances and be able to fire them for lack of performance. You and I get fired for lack of performance, Larry. Why would they not want that condition? And, and they shouldn't make that bad business condition.
Just on that union point, and you raised some of the issues, the pension issue, the 401k issue is exactly right. I just did a little bit of homework. The average pay of the referee now is $149,000.
Yep.
All right. They are proposing to jump up to $189,000 by 2018. As you know, sir, all expenses are paid, and it's a part-time job. It's $7,450 per game. The average ticket is only $77 a game. I mean, really, if the NFL takes your advice and gets some better trained refs, it seems to me they'll be in a better position to make a better business decision.
Well, sure. Everybody says, well, the NFL's got so much money. Yeah, they do it because they made good business decisions. And they don't want to make a sloppy business decision like our government's done and put us in the debt that we are there. They made stupid decisions.
Fran, it's Brian Shackman here. As a former player, maybe the union wasn't quite what it is today. Do you think the players' union should be taking a more active role in trying to end this dispute between the referees and the league?
No. First of all, the players' union, there's meritocracy there. We're not guaranteed employment as a player back then or now. If you don't perform, you don't play. And these referees have no power. People are not buying these tickets and watching television to see referees. They don't want to see referees decide the game. They want to see the players. They want to see the coaches coach well. That's what they're there to see. The referees are just a necessary evil.
Fran, you hate to say it, or I hate to say it, but there is a school of thought that say the ratings are already skyrocketing in the post-game show last night. Everybody wants to see a train wreck. I'll give you the last call on this. I prefer to see good pro football, but what's your take?
I want to see good pro football, but I don't want to see these union guys putting a gun to the head of the NFL to make a bad business decision. The NFL needs to clean this up, and they can clean it up, and I believe Goodell will.
All right. Many, many thanks to Fran Tarkenton and my pal CNBC's